let's jump into another one mission, a little mission here real quick. Probably going to have me seeding or sowing. Fill current price is 38,523. Still looking to be about a $900 gain for each level he's ranking up here. This is the look at the. Is this the Lindare? I think that's. Yeah, there it is. The Lindare Electrotran 90. I keep pushing the wrong button. Okay, looks like he's having me plant barley, I want to say this time. So last time I see this field, they had me do corn. This time around, it looks like it's going to be barley. So we need to lower the seeder, and we need to turn it on and get going. And there we go, we're off to sowing. So I'll do another basic cut and paste here, guys, on this section too. Just mainly because I don't want the film to be filled of, you know, just a bunch of me going up and down. Try to cut out some of the inner parts here, saving time and giving y'all more, you know, the goods of why you do this, not some of the tedious work. So I'll see you when I get almost done with this field. See you in a bit. Welcome back, everyone. As you can see, I'm getting close. I did want to talk a little bit about this setup right here, this Linden tractor pulling this seeder. It is having very big issues, you know, swaying left and right. Like almost the seeder's too much of a drag on it. So, before the mission ended, I wanted to give you all a chance to see this, that this may not be a good combo. Excuse me there, sorry about that. And there we go. Pay me $6,047 with a time bonus of 2,924. And currently there's no more missions. He is maxed out. But I think it says currently no missions available because I just seeded, and until there's plant growth, there's nothing for me to do on this field anyway. Thought you would be done. So we're up to $31,000 right now. And I just noticed that. Enable Swastroth was turned off. Oops. Oopsie. I forgot to turn that on. Because this guy should be definitely leaving Swastroth behind. Okay, line you up there. Press the H to get you going. Switch tractors. Stay with you now. And we're full up. There's that straw swath being left right there. This time we'll dip it to the right. Yeah, that looks like it drains a lot faster. Or it at least appears to. Who we got? We got Diane in there. Okay, so loading wagon, we needed 31,000. We do have it. Cannot do any modifications to it. You can actually rent it for the day, but I think overall, by the time you buy, rent, you might as well just buy it, especially if you're going to be using it. Okay. And you're done. We'll go ahead and go collect our new piece of equipment. Let's see, we're going on the road, so let's activate our beacons. Hello, chickens. I hadn't decided, the chickens that are in the pen are default and, come with the game, so you can immediately start getting eggs without having to do nothing, but I kind of like the idea of, you got to pick how many chickens you had in there by purchasing them all yourself. So I'm kind of, I like the fact that they're there because, it's there, it's available. Jump in there, collect your eggs real quick. Okay, turning to the right without looking left. Okay, lane change. Probably supposed to stay in the right-hand lane because we're technically only supposed to use the left lane for passing. Any of you who's ever taken a driver's ed class or seen the signs going up and down the roads have seen and heard that before. Uh-oh, 25 mile an hour. We're speeding. I have not figured out what that's supposed to really be. That sculpture? Is that a bird? Is that a ship? Is that... It's a plow. It's the old single blade, horse-drawn, single tip plow. Pretty cool that they put that there. Took me a minute to recognize it. So for those of you who didn't see that, go back, and look at the old horse-drawn. It was actually horse-drawn plow for the first farmers. They took up a horse or a team of horses to it and have them drag that through the dirt. And you would sit back there and physically have to do a lot of work. That's back when, farming really, really, really was tough on the man. Before we started getting machines. So for those of you who are wondering how I knew that, it goes back to an old-timey show my mom watched when I was a kid called Little House on the Prairie. And I literally remembered. I forgot the episode name or number, but I believe the father's name was Charles. Was sitting there trying to work the field. He had just been working, built the farmhouse that they were going to live in. He was trying to do whatever he could to earn money. He was new in town, doing whatever job he could find at the time. So that's where I remember it from. Pottinger loading wagon. Nice, pretty, and shiny right now. I was just noticing that. Maybe that's do I have it off? Is that a game setting I have off? It doesn't look like this tractor's really that dirty. Left turn, left turn. Okay, turn off the beacon. We're off the road now. Let me check on these guys real quick. Make sure they stay working. Slow down the cruise control here. I think it's about 6 miles an hour is what the harvester travels at. I can just set the cruise here, hold pace with it. Then I get to do some exploring and looking around a little bit. So this makes my second load of barley coming off this field. Running back out to the field. Where is it at? Is it right or is it left? It's probably left. Nah, you got not completely full. A little bit time to get over here. Let's see. VB. That's what I thought. V to lower, B to turn it on. Looks like we're doing okay on the pool. So as you can see, we've got a little bit of work to do to get this field finished, guys. So I'll go ahead and get this field finished. Harvesting, pick up the forage wagon here. Decide, what I'm going to do with it. And I'll be back when we're done with that. See you in a little bit. Okay guys, welcome back. I literally got the forage wagon filled here and I ran over here to the pig farm. Of course I'm pushing the wrong button again. Uh-oh. No. Really? So, where is it accepted then? Hello? Huh. Ah. They didn't take much. But for 0 pigs, they are maxed out for 6 days. Almost full. I will empty him and get over and we'll do the same thing to the cows. We'll figure out where to drop straw on them. I will come back over here and finish picking the rest of this up, guys. I have found I can sell what the forage wagon is picking up inside the red barn. Way over there. And I do gain a little bit of profit for it. So that's where I will offload what the cows do not hold. But I'll be back and I'll show the cows on the screen. So be back when we get everything moved over there. See you in a bit. Welcome back, guys. As you can see, I'm just now getting here to the cow field. Okay, more than likely this is going to be a no. That'll be a fill up for that. So no. Huh. That might. Oh, there's a straw in there for bedding for them. And they're now content for 6 days. So heading back to the farm. I'll see you guys when I get back that way. See you in a bit. Okay guys, I'm just now getting back here to the red barn to show this to you. So I'm looking to pull inside. I get the little icon down there in the lower right. Offload the rest of the forage here. And I get a little bit of money. $675 to be matter of fact. Welcome back guys. Sorry about that abrupt cut. My antivirus software tried to kick in there and run for a little bit. It took me a little while to figure out what was going on, get it shut down. Temporary for me to get back in here and try to get this finished up. One thing I was just looking at, and I'll show you in just a minute, because I'm driving this tractor right now. As soon as I try to jump away and do something else, it's going to stop. So let me get to the end of this run right here real quick. And that's this. I planted the oilseed radish right here on both of these. And right here under fertilization and needs plowing option right here. It doesn't show that it's needing anything. You can see little divots right here, probably where I think the map's messed up a little bit, which everyone's typically got that. It doesn't show. So I'll show this real quick. Periodic plowing require on. If I go back over here, so it shows almost every field except this one where I've done the mission for in red. So I kind of don't want that activated just yet. Just want to show it to you real quick. Off. That way you can see it. I'm not exactly 100% sure its effect yet, but my best guess is if you don't plow, it won't let you do nothing else. Okay, we're gonna have to also be looking at to activate that, getting the plow and plowing these fields every now and then. Just a little bit extra work, a little bit more realistic. Because it makes sense, if you're doing crop after crop after crop, just to get away with just cultivating the land, not plowing it, then having to cultivate it. But I can also understand, the ground does get hard, and sometimes you got to do that deep root, break it up the soil, and actually plow into it and dig it up. So, almost full here. A full trailer, I've been getting almost $1,100 for a full forage wagon here, or loader wagon full of straw. Now, if you're wondering why I keep calling it a forager wagon, I think it was 2011 is the first time this was out, and that's what they called it. They called it a forage wagon. It was pretty much this basic Pottinger design was the one in 2011 for you to play with. And the only things it could pick up was grass. You weren't even allowed to pick up straw, like I'm picking up right now. You were not allowed to do this in 11. The only thing you could do with this stuff left behind, this straw material, was you were allowed to bale it with the baler. And then you had issues of selling it because there's alarm, 98% full. Because you had to take it back and then you had to find a way to offload the bales, but it had a conveyor system to put it inside the selling barn. So many of us, I saw a little bit of research that I did. People trying to come up with a better way to offload or different ideas to try. Okay. We were 98% full on the trailer, and we're going to get $1,082. I don't think that's a bad investment right there. Get up here and get this going. So I'm gonna go ahead and just get this field right here sewed up, guys, to finish off the episode. Hope you are enjoying the videos. This should be episode number 3. So, like I said, I hope you're enjoying it. Unfortunately, I don't like really having to sell my channel, but that's what I got to do. I'm hoping for more subscribers, and the only way that'll happen is if those of you who do see this video will go ahead and do me a couple of favors, and that's mainly hit that like button down there. You know, let YouTube know you do like my videos, push them, that way they get pushed up. Share them with any friends that you know that loves the Farming Simulator world, and also you know, subscribe, that we can come back and see other of my videos. So I do appreciate it. Thank you very much. I'll get this field here sewn up. Thank you very much, and I'll see you back for the next episode. Bye bye.